Hey guys, it's Carolina. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to do a deck walkthrough of the Magical Hours Tarot. I'm so excited for this one. I love it. It's freaking gorgeous and I can't wait to get into it. It is magical like it says, and hours, because it's a very unique deck. It actually, it goes through the day and through the night. So we'll dig into it more, but I think it's just awesome. So this is written by Cecilia Lattari, and then illustration is by Fabiana Belmonte. Oh yes, look at this. And this is a US game system, which is the best. Let me tell you, look at the quality of this box alone. It is just gorgeous. Very sturdy. I mean, look at that. It opens up. It's one of those magnetic flip open box. Love it. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you, show you the sides. It is just gorgeous. So if you like to leave this on in your shelving, you know, it is just beautiful like I do. I love it. So you can even put it this way. I mean, gorgeous, right? All right, so here's the back, and okay, so let's read this, okay? So, a journey through time, space, and dreams in search of the hidden magic of nature. So, in nature, time is a dynamic and ever evolving. The light changes every hour, and with it, the colors and subtle sensations that open our eyes to the magic of each moment. This unique deck follows the path of the sun and moon throughout the hours of the day and the night. By paying attention to these alchemical shifts, we discover the insights and messages available to us. Magical Hours Tarot includes 78 cards and a 128-page full-color illustrated guidebook. All right, so let's get started. So we're going to open this up. Let's see, and we're going to go through the guidebook first. So here it is. Oh my gosh. Let me put this off to the side real quick. It is a gorgeous guidebook. Look at this. I love the size of it. It's a good little chunky book. Well, it's not little. I mean, it's just like the perfect size. I love it. And then here's the back of it. All right, so let's dig in. So you get the contents, right? So it has magical hours, structure of the deck, the Major Arcana, the Minor Arcana, before reading the tarot cards, formulating a question, preparing your deck. It has spreads and about the creators, okay? So right here, magical hours. So let's go ahead and read this real quick, okay? In nature, time is ever changing and magical. The light changes every hour, and with it, the colors and subtle sensations. Each moment of the day is inhabited by insects, animals, and flowers that follow one another in a natural and ancient rhythm that marks time, days, and seasons. In this deck, we can follow the path of the sun and moon through one day and one night. We will meet fantastic and real creatures, guardians of the dawn, the twilight, the deep night, and the distant shining moon. The Major Arcana, when arranged side by side, describes a time cycle from sunrise to sunset to full night, ending with a new dawn. The deck is a journey through time, space, and dreams. Right there in a nutshell. Freaking love it. Explains everything. I think this is so unique, so cool, so fun. So right here, again, structure of the deck. It goes through the Major Arcana, then the Minor Arcana. And I want to note for the Minor Arcanas, they kind of, the suits are the Wands, Pentacles, Cups, and Swords, but they break it out by plants, okay? So, and by the time of the day. So the Wands would be dawn. So it's all plants associated with dawn. Pentacles is daytime and all the plants associated with daylight. Cups is twilight and all plants associated with twilight. The Swords is the deep night and all plants associated with deep night. I thought that was so cool. All right, so let's go through these. So it has Wands, Pentacle, Cups, Swords, and then we get into the Major Arcana cards. So we'll go a few of them because I want you to see what this is about. So first off, I mean, look at this. Look at this full page of the card and then some. It is gorgeous. The quality on point. Now this is thick paper, but it's more papery. It's not the glossy kind, and it feels nice. Really, really good. Love it. And then so our first card is the Fool, right? So it is dawn. All right, and then it'll, gives you the meaning of the card and everything. But on the bottom here, on every major arcana in the book, it gives you the time. So it says 6 a.m. When you wake up, open the windows and look at the sky, whatever the weather. Take a moment to contemplate the new day. All right, and then the next card would be the Magician, and they call it the early morning, right? And it'll say 6:30 a.m. and then it gives you a little message here. So it goes on and on. Then you have the High Priestess as early morning, 7 a.m. and it gives you a little message there. And it's still early morning with the Empress, same thing. And then the Emperor is the morning. So it's the actual morning at 8 a.m. and it tells you what to do, gives you a little message. The Hierophant is still morning. The Lovers is mid-morning now, so that's 10 a.m. It says, be kind. You don't know what someone else is going through, right? That's just great. Look at the Chariot. It's still mid-morning, 11 a.m. The Strength is noon. So now we hit noon. So 12 p.m. Look for a person, famous or not, who can inspire you with their actions. Do not be afraid to pursue what you believe in. Okay? Then we have the Hermit, which is midday, 1 p.m. The Wheel of Fortune is early afternoon, 1:30 p.m. Justice is early afternoon, 2 p.m. The Hangman is the afternoon, 4 p.m. Death is twilight, 6 p.m. Temperance is early evening, 7 p.m. The Devil card is evening, 9 p.m. The Tower is night, and that's at 10 p.m. The Star is deep night at 12 a.m. And then the Moon is late night at 2 a.m. This is so cool. I mean, look at the gorgeous picture. And then the Sun is early dawn, 5 a.m. Judgment is still early dawn, but 5:30 a.m. Okay, and then we have the World card. That's dawn at 5:45 a.m. And then now we get into the minor arcanas. All right, and like I said earlier, it's plants. So dawn plants are the wands. Pentacles is midday plants. Cups is twilight plants. And then swords is night plants. So very cool, very neat. And then at the end, it gives you what to do before you start, reading the tarot cards, how to formulate a question, how to prepare your deck, right? How to cleanse it, how to charge it, and all those things. So it gives you ideas on how to do that with incense, moon and sun energy, gems, crystals, all that. And then we have some spreads. So you have 1 card a day, a 3-card spread, from sunrise to sunset, 5-card spread. That's cool. And then so on. All right. And then it tells you about the author and the illustrator. So there we go. That's the book. I mean, gorgeous. I mean, just awesome. I really like it. This is going to be fun. So let's get back to the deck now. So another thing I'm loving that they're doing is they're putting the cards in a tuck box. Love it. Really, really like this touch. I like it a lot. It just gives you more options, and I love it. I think it's a great idea. So I love it. And it's a nice, sturdy tuck box. So great quality. All right, so let's get the cards out. All right. Put that off to the side. All right, so here are the lovely cards. So here are the backs. Beautiful. Okay, it's not gilded or anything. All right, and here are the cardstock. Okay, and this is, they're thick, all right? This is it is a thick deck. So the cards are thick, but they're still very bendy. And it is a gloss. It is a glossy cardstock, okay? But it doesn't really like stick. And I think over time, it'll even get better, but it still glides. So that's cool. That's good. All right, so let's go through the cards real quick. All right. And This is gorgeous. Let me see. I'm going to try zooming in and try it that way, okay? So let's do that. All right, so the first card we have is the Fool, right? Make sure I got you in there. Okay, so we have the Fool card. So beautiful. Here's the Magician, the High Priestess. I mean, it's just beautiful, the artwork. Look at the Empress. Oh my God, I can't even talk. Empress. The Emperor. And then you have the Hierophant. I mean, it's gorgeous. Lovers. The Chariot. The Strength card. Isn't it beautiful? It's just gorgeous. Love the artwork. My goodness. The Hermit. Wheel of Fortune. Justice. The Hanged Man or the Hanged Woman. Look at that. It is so cool. Look at her. She has like, is that like a teapot? She's pouring in a teacup. Hello. And then the Death card. We have Temperance, the Devil, Tower. Wow, look how beautiful that is. So detailed. Love it. The Star card, beautiful. Love it. And you can see through her like dress right there, there's like a ship and water. Beautiful. The Moon, loving that. So unique. The Sun card, look how gorgeous that is. Wow. Judgment. The World. Wands. Now we have the Wands. This is the Ace of Wands. Isn't that gorgeous? Oops. We have Two of Wands. Three of Wands. We have Four of Wands. And then we have Five of Wands. Six of Wands. Seven of Wands. Eight of Wands. Beautiful. Nine of Wands. 10 of Wands. Page of Wands. It's gorgeous. Knight of Wands. Look how cool that is. Queen of Wands. King of Wands. Pentacles. Now we have Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Then we have Four Pentacles. And we have Five of Pentacles. How beautiful. Love that. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. And we have Nine of Pentacles. Gorgeous. That's the cover. Isn't that beautiful? And then we have 10 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. And then we have the Knight. The Queen. Beautiful. Wow. The King. Wow. And now we get into the cups. So we have the Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. Three of Cups. We have Four of Cups. Five of Cups. Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups. Look at that. So cool. The artwork. Wow. We have 10 of Cups. Page of Cups. Knight. The Queen of Cups. And we have King of Cups. And now we have the swords. All right, let's dig into the swords. So we have Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, so cool. Three of Swords, ooh, love that. 4 of Swords. Wow. 5 of Swords. 6 of Swords. 7 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Wow. And then we have 9 of Swords. And the, oh wow, look at the 10 of Swords. Wow. All right, then we have the Page, the Knight, the Queen. Oh my gosh, that's eyeballs on her hands. And then we have the King. Wow, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I don't know what else to say. It is a gorgeous deck. Beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll do a shuffle, and then we'll pick one card and then read it out of the guidebook. So it overhands very easily. It does not stick. All right, so I'm going to attempt to shuffle this chunky deck. Let's see if I can do it. Ugh. Oh yeah, it is shuffleable. Wow, you totally can. Well, at least I can. So yeah, because I told you it is bendy. It is thick, but the cards are bendy. Whoops. Yeah, so totally. All right, I'm gonna do one more. Here we go. Oh yeah, you can totally shuffle. Look at that. Yes, very nice. All right, happy about that. So let's go ahead and pick a card. Message, please. Just one card. Thank you. All right. I like to pick in the middle. All right, so what did we get? Ooh, all right, so we got the 7 of Cups. Okay, we got the 7 of Cups. Get the book. Okay. All right, so we have 7 of Cups right here. All right, so this is the Twilight plant. All right, the 7 of Cups is the most dreamlike card of the suit. 7 cups, float in the clouds, each bearing a gift. Which one will you choose? Traditionally, this card is interpreted as being tied to the world of illusions. We are faced with a choice, but not all that glitters is gold, so we must observe well. Looking beyond appearances. I like to expand the interpretation of this card to the power of dreams. Even when we have to make an important decision, how necessary it is to keep our eyes wide open, to include the fantastic vision in our lives. How often we forget that. The legacy of the previous card, the 6 of Cups, lies in the interpretation. We must let our childlike side be free to dream and imagine all the possibilities life has to offer. Oh yeah, great message. All right, great. All right, guys, so this is the end of my walkthrough. Let me know your thoughts of this deck. Again, do you have it? Are you interested in it? How do you work with it? What other decks do you pair with it? I would love to know. Please comment. I love hearing from you guys as always. Love chatting in there with you guys. And as always, sending you lots of love, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.